Hi friends, I'm in the Chicago area. I've got my first ever Hop Butcher for the World beer. So this is a brewery that's pretty small, been open for a couple years, but really I've never really known about them at all until I started seeing people and places talking about them on social media. Looked them up and saw that they have crazy good reviews, probably some of the best reviews for the hazy IPAs amongst like Chicago area breweries. Thought it was worth giving it a try. So I have Tavern cut here. There's Citra and Big Secret hopped double IPA, 7.5%, so it's kind of right on the edge. So this is packaged on June 21st. It's July 2nd, so that makes it less than 2 weeks old. Very fresh. So I really don't know anything about this. I didn't have a taste of it. I could have had a little taste at the place where I bought this of their other beer that's currently out. But I was like, nah, I'm kind of excited to try my first ever sip of this brewery on camera right now. And Citrovic Secret, I love that hop combo. So I am expecting great things out of this one. And it's definitely hazy. The lighting in here is pretty bad. I might try to find a better spot in this house, because this is just like my old bedroom. And not really murky. If I hold it up to the light, can't really get my finger through there. I don't know how it's looking on camera right now. Pretty good head. Head looks nice. That smells really good. Ooh. So this immediately is reminding me of Mystic Brewery beers, small brewery near Boston that just recently started doing canned IPAs. I'm getting some bubble gum actually out of this. They're using some yeast blend that's bringing out some fruitiness from the hops, but also bringing out some esters that are reminiscent of Belgian yeast. Some good lacing already forming. That's nice, but I wish it were had a little less of that yeasty flavor. Maybe I'll get used to it over time, but it does have a very Belgian yeast sort of quality to it. I would almost maybe call this like a New England Belgian hazy type IPA. Pretty soft on the palate. Ooh, it's really spicy and earthy. So at first it's really big on the fruit and candy notes. I'm not getting too much of the Big Secret. The really sweet yeast esters combined with, these super ripe fruitiness and candy qualities that come out of the Citra hops are kind of overwhelming at first, but then I'm getting this really deep, almost incensey, leathery spikiness in the finish. So it's kind of a cool complex beer. Got some layered flavors happening. Pretty soft on the tongue, easy to drink. But wow, I haven't had anything quite like this. Usually when I have one of these hazy IPAs with that sweeter yeast fermentation profile that's kind of edging on Belgian, the overall experience is a little bit not like too sweet. It doesn't have too much of a dryness at the end, which I like. But this one turns into this really like earthy, woody, I don't want to say sappy, but it is kind of like licking wood a bit. It's really interesting in the finish. Yeah, I got a 4-pack of this one. Probably could have just gotten a single can now I think about it, but I think there are a lot of people that would like this beer, but it doesn't, it's not perfect according to my, snobby New England IPA drinker standards. I wish these were a little bit cleaner. Actually, the guy at the store said that this one had a cleaner finish than the other Hop Butcher IPA they had. It's pretty good. The finish is now kind of too intensely, it's got a teeny bit of chalkiness, but not unpleasant, so it's weird. It's hard for me to pin down. I haven't really noticed that in a beer, especially in this style. but it's pretty sweet and easy at first. Oh, there's a tinge of a throat burn right now when I'm having. But yeah, I was expecting a little bit better. I still really like it. I don't know if I'd give it a 4.34 or whatever the average is on Tapped right now. I'd probably give it a 4. It's, you know, runs in the pack with the hazy, juicy stuff pretty well, but it isn't super fruit forward. I'm getting lots of esters and spiciness, honestly. It isn't exactly like, you know, super juicy, I would say. But I think that they're only getting better and better. I bet Hot Butcher will be, you know, one of the best in maybe a couple months around here. But I haven't been super impressed by almost any brewery doing the hazy stuff around here. But I got some good microphone beers I'll do reviews of and other stuff. But I guess I'd recommend this. It's a good one, especially if you do like a little bit of that Belgian-y bubblegum, kind of juicy fruit gum, kind of moving into the cotton candy, and not quite pineapple citra, but definitely those generic candy flavors mixed with super tropical flavors, and I don't know, maybe a teeny hint of grapefruit, but not much. Let's get another pour in there. The head was really nice. It's a little warm in here, so made the head die down even faster than I think it would, but that's a really nice head. There are a lot of things I really like about this. No chunks, really nice haze, really pale, no oxidation. Just some yeast things that I think are bringing out the fruity Belgian tang, but also that I'm not sure what's happening in the finish, but it's drying out my tongue, and this really earthy, lingering, leathery sort of quality from the hops. It's really unique. I guess it's kind of resinous, but tastes incensey, which is weird because at first it's like super fruity and stuff. But that head looks really nice. I wonder what'll happen if I let these beers kind of sit around for a while. If maybe some of that will mellow out. Usually not. I'd probably give this a 4. Maybe a little bit over a 4, but yeah, that weird spiciness and feeling on the tongue. There's something imperfect there, I would say. Everything else about it is really nice, so at least a 4 for the Hot Butcher. Oh yeah, it's called Tavern cut. I didn't say that because that's the style of doing these square slices that's popular in the Midwest. So Hot Butcher, keep them on your radar. I would probably snag almost every can they put out, maybe just at least one can, because I think like they're on the edge of doing really great stuff. Goodbye.